Hello, hello. How are you today? It's Anita Kaiser from Anita Kaiser Wellness. I'm a coach for empath and highly sensitive entrepreneurs. I help empaths and highly sensitive people feel strong in their business so that they can stop worrying about being overwhelmed and ditch the guilt so that your business can bloom and blossom the way you would like it to. So, I wanted to share today one of the biggest struggles I had as I was building up my business, just in case it's something you might struggle with as well. And it took me a long time to realize what this struggle was. Initially, I could just feel the conflict in my body and the desire to really get out of my body, the desire to leave this space. And initially, I thought that it was the anger coming up out of me because I'm a good girl. I was taught, anger isn't so nice for good girls. And yet, some of the trauma that I experienced created some anger, but there was no outlet for it. So initially, I thought that some of the disconnect was around the anger. But when I started to dig a little deeper into it, I realized that there was a problem with what I wanted things to look like, my expectations around things, and what they in fact actually looked like. And so sometimes that can be, the feedback you're getting on social media, or, the amount of people responding to an offer you've put out, or some of the interactions that you have, or it can be a whole host of things. When you're an entrepreneur, there's so many different things you're thinking about, right? It can be the way your brand looks, or any of those things. And so what I noticed for myself was each time I would get into that state of dissatisfaction and wanting things to be different than what they actually were, it created this constriction in my body and in my energy field. And of course, when I'm all constricted and cramped up and not in my flow, what do you think people feel when they're connecting to my videos, or, my posts, or my newsletter, or any of the other sort of marketing things that I'm doing? Very often, the people that I'm calling in, they can feel that, right? So, a huge part of being a coach, working on business success, is connecting with my own energy and making sure it's exactly what I want to be putting out in this world. So, of course, I know you're going to be surprised, but my big tool, I tapped through all of this, and I created that space where even on the days when things didn't go exactly as I planned, maybe I didn't get the response I was looking for, or someone didn't pay their bill, or someone decided, hey, you're too expensive for me, or whatever it was, that it didn't affect me and my energy in that personal space. That I was able to continue on and feel like it's okay. And not just like it's okay, right? Like really feeling that and staying in my open heart space, because I know that what I'm bringing to the world is valuable and needed. And the transformation my clients have is incredible and amazing. So that's what I wanted to share with you. If you are finding yourself struggling, I invite you to consider, is it about the expectations? Are you wanting things to be different than what they are? And it's okay to want that. But once you start to notice how that feels in your body, and maybe you'll tap through it, or maybe you'll reach out to me. Maybe we'll work together because that's what I do, helping you create that space in your body so that you can accept the truth, the truth as it is. And it doesn't mean that you agree, that you're thrilled, that it's all fantastic. Sometimes it's just not. But it's still that feeling inside you. So let me know if you have any questions about that. I'd love to see your comments. Let me know if this resonated for you. And if you're interested in working together, drop me a comment, drop me a direct message. I'd love to connect and see what is going on in your life and how I might be able to help. All right. Thanks so much. Have a fantastic day. Much love.